Hiya guys, it's Spectre here. Welcome back to more Total Warhammer 3. This is the third of the campaigns from my previous poll. The new poll is already up for the next three factions I'm going to play. So if you wish to vote. I'm going to embed this guy in here straight away because we need him for replenishment. You always want one of these in every single goddamn army. Just so you're aware. Your skin wolves actually are quite good, but they also your assassins, so you do want these out and about as your scouts, killing enemy characters. But you want a shadows. Well, you've got shadows and fire, they're both good laws, but I do prefer shadow at the moment. It can do a good deal of damage, and because his replenishment makes him awesome, because you need that for all melee armies, as I've said in previous campaigns. What have we got here? We'll go there first. We've got some stuff we can do there. Okay. Now Throgg, he's not a bad legendary lord, to be completely honest. His items are shit, because Winter Tooth Crown is crap. That is just, it's not even worth getting. That should at least give him a ward save, at very least. And he actually has a magical rune hammer, similar to that of like Kolek. It's not as big as Kolek's because he's not as big as Kolek, but he has a magical rune hammer and he's not even got that as an item. So I don't know what they were thinking there. They're only getting one purple item, which is crap. I just don't get it. As for his special tree up here, take this. Take these three, these first three. Don't bother with this one. It's not worth putting skill points into. And then you can unlock Age of the Beast anyway. Because it's got a faction-wide buff for global recruitment reduction, which is really good. Chilling aura, and then he causes terror instead of fear. So he can break people within a radius around him, which is also helpful. Obviously, Norscans have this unique thing at the end here. But they get 150 experience a turn, which is actually quite a lot. And that on top of your start your red tree, that's 225 experience from just your lord. Now in terms of this one as well, I'm going to try and go down the corn tree for Kilgore Slaymane, and then further add another 100 experience on top, which is then going to be 325 experience a turn in all armies. So I'm going to double down on that. Norscans are a lot stronger than what they were in Warhammer 2, a lot stronger, mainly because alt ports can give you 800 income, and you've not got the minus 15% supply lines. But the lords are still kind of shit, the normal Norscan lords. The only time they actually become quite useful is when they get in a mammoth, because a mammoth they can actually be quite tanky and they can fight it out, but they're still not amazing characters. They don't have like super high melee attack and defense stats. So generic lords aren't amazing. But then again, they're not supposed to be, in all honesty, either. And a lot of people mistake Wulfric for a Norscan lord. He's not. Wulfric's actually a Chaos Lord, which resides in Norsca with the tribes, because he was cursed by the Chaos Gods. A Pyrrhic victory. Medium casualties. He has got a fucking giant though. We'll see what we can do. And if you're new around here, please drop a sub, help grow the channel. I would really appreciate it. I've had some good growth these last couple of days. Been nice to continue that trend on. So what I've got to be careful of here is the giant and the skin wolves. Skin wolves on that left flank. Of course he's only got that, hasn't he? Yeah. Actually, I need these.
Attack the mortals! Blood! They'll be screaming! Chaos death! Blood ready! Destroy their world!
Ow. I knew the giant would be the fucking problem.
Get them! Get them!
What the fuck?
Charge! Where's the enemy? No! Ready to ravage!
Oh, bugger.
Chaos Marauders!
They rallied.
Throgg ready!
The regeneration's still working.
Battle time is bleeding time!
There we go. And that gives me my first province, I believe. Oh no, Winterpire.
Yes! I eat my
You take that, the stinking dwarves. Yeah, give me that, then we'll go down here. I forgot. Might as well take the recruitment cost and North resilience. It's a strange one to have in a blue tree though. Ooh, there's a few guns down here. We'll want that anyway. That onto that will give us 9%. Then we want that as well. Got loads of points though.
My ice age comes!
Right. You need growth temporarily. just thinking we've got 7, haven't we? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, which you're going to want with loads of recruit rank faction wide. 6 for some extra money. I mean, I could take that while it's there, I suppose. Was a faction-wide decrease for more units. Recruitment cost. But then normally I'd go with like one of these two. The capacity's not amazing, is it? We don't want this building ever, because these are just shit. Nobody ever wants to recruit those. Obviously, ultimately, you're going to want armoured skin wolves, because they're better than the normal version. And they're anti-large. They can act like your cavalry, in a way. You do want Norsca ice trolls when you're playing Throgg, definitely. One of those bad boys. I don't really recruit for me warriors, I'll be honest, and Frostworms I couldn't give a shit about. Mammoths, the war mammoths are good. They are. And giants actually aren't bad either, especially now they've got the extra missile resist. I'll see though. I mean, I might not take mammoths, I don't know. I'll have to see. They're expensive. They're very good. Well, look. A load of change. Hello, Big Bird Man. It's evil version of Big Bird. I've encountered the aesthetic legions, have I?
I am chosen. Yes, believe what your eyes see. Am I not beatific?
No. You're fucking ugly.
Lord of the monster horde. Ambush and feast.
No, we occupy these ones.
Was going to anyway.
Want that one. Oh, you can actually get local criminal capacity there as well. It's slightly less cost. Not bad. There's Winter Pie, weren't it? Yes. Oh, Winter Pie's got a port as well. Hello. More money. In terms of your towns, for Norscans, cannot stress this enough with your towns. For love of God, keep your towns simple. Keep them simple. You want your garrison building. So you've got minor walls and you've got a bigger garrison. Because garrisons for marauders aren't all that bad, actually. Obviously it's better on the Citadel ones. I think did they get a mammoth on one of these? Or they used to, they must have changed it. Used to get like a feral mammoth. But you want the militia building. Obviously if you've got a dock, you're taking a dock. You want this temporarily until you've got, you know, your province maxed out. Once this is maxed, you've got your province maxed out, get rid of this and just build that. Just an extra 150 income. There's no reason not to take it. You don't need anything else off of here. The only exception I would make is like what I've got on Monolith for Flesh, is the building for Marauder Champions. But you only need that in one province. So like in there, I've got the dock, I've got that, and I build defences. I just won't have that building there. Purely because of that one. Because there's no point building that in your city. You're better off building everything that requires tier 4 or higher sort of stuff. But Marauder Champions are definitely worth getting. Especially Marauder Champions with great weapons. They're very good. That's weird, they put those the other way around.
I eat my enemies.
He's got to 9. It's currently at 11. I'm waiting. There's a unit I want.
Trolls, I see death.
Righty. Yeah, actually give me that, yeah. I'm about to start recruiting some stuff. Right. We can get those as well. Oh shit. Possibly give me 2 of those, yeah.
Disorder.
Upgrade that. Absolutely. And recruit some stuff. Wanted some Marauder Berserkers. Marauder Berserkers are pretty good. I think they've got Rage, which is the same as Marauder Champions. Berserk. They've got a better one. So they go up to 20% physical, up to 13 melee attack. And then same again with Rampage. Rampage is not great, obviously. But as long as they're already in combat, kind of not too much of a concern. They get Rage, that's what they get. So they can get 10% more physical, 8 more leadership, and 5 more melee attack, which is what the Marauder Champions get. Yeah. And Rage is really good. And then, obviously, you want to couple that up with things like, on your rank 7, your Marauders already get 10% physical. So, your Marauder Champions, shall I say. So they can have 20% physical while having a shit ton of armour. So basically they've got physical resistance to demons, where demons don't really have any armour. And then you've got that on top. So Marauder Champions can be quite a tough customer to deal with. But usually the army that I build with Throgg is a bit different to what I build with like General Norsca Lords and with Wulfric. Because with Throgg I usually like to build 6, 6 and 6. So I usually take like 6 Marauder Champions Great Weapons, 6 Norscan Ice Trolls and then 6 Armoured Skin Wolves. And then you've got the hero and Throgg. That's your 20 stack there. You're not doom stacking any of that other bollocks. You know, you've got a decent stack.
I eat my enemies.
And then with Wulfric I'll usually do it a little bit different, because I usually don't take the trolls. So I might take like 8 Marauder Champions. I might take 6 still, but maybe 8 of the Armoured Skin Wolves. Then you've got your Lord and your hero still, but then I might take in like a couple of mammoths, or a mammoth and a giant, that sort of thing.
Lord of the monster horde. No, I will not shame my clan.
Oh, this has got a thing, yeah. It's got obsidian. It's Altar Spawn's got anything? No, it hasn't. Right. I might switch this round slightly. Yeah, I could do that. I forgot that were there. What I might do is then I might destroy that and rebuild it at Altar of Spawns. Because then I can build the obsidian quarry and obviously the defences. But but it means I get access to some carved obsidian. It's good for your trade later. And the auto spawns as well is also a bit safer, because it's right in the middle of your territory, for one, and it's not coastal, so they can't attack it from the ocean side. They've got to land first before they can hit it, so it better protects that building. Yeah, and that'd be probably the better option. I need it right now because I'm recruiting some stuff. Once I'm done recruiting my shit, then I'll sort it out. What's it going to go by? Another 626 it's seen. That's probably too much. See how we go. Destroy that, we'll build the garrison building there.
Don't think so. Right roads. Stomping on. Fine.
Take what's theirs. We are both their puppets.
Bloodthirsty. I will hear you. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk.
It's a vassal.
Norsca. The gods might compel me to kill.
Merciless. Well met this night. What do you have to say?
Azazel. They call me Exalted Betrayer, but rest assured, I shall not betray you.
That sounds very convincing. Not creeped out by you at all, you weird, horny demon prince person. See, sometimes you can go high progressive with Norscans, with like where Throgg is as well. You can go high progressive in attack, and like fuck over some of your neighbours, but it can lead you into more wars you need to be in, and you can then be out of position if certain people get strong on one side. And you can also get attacked from this side as well. Malastart Blade can just become a pain in the ass sometimes, as can other factions of demons up here. Like usually the one that causes me aggro is the generic Demon Prince. He can be annoying. So I've usually got to cross the water and put him down.
Marauders, or I will hear you. Bring death.
Speaking of Mr. Generic, there he is. Yes. How has Throgg got both purples already? Then again, saying that, I saw Scarbrand with his purple axes on I think like turn 9, and I can tell you right now, there is no army you can recruit with the Scarbrand that will enable you to get those axes on turn 9. Even if you have a 420 stack, you are not winning his quest battle. It is far too difficult. You're fighting end game units with early game units, you don't win that fight. Not even close. That can upgrade, can't it? You can, but we do also need that, and that can help go a bit faster. Well, actually, if I do take that one off.
My ice age comes.
Take the city.
My enemies.
We don't want that in there.
Mutant beast. What? I rule.
Sometimes the hardest part is getting the dwarf army they build up there rather quickly to leave the city. But because they left to go and take on the Skaven, it made that really fucking easy. But yes, we will take Crackerdrak. Congratulations to Norscans. Okay, yes, we'll do that. And that gives me a second city. While the cities aren't very good for generating your money, like the docks are, they are very good for recruiting your best units from, and your hero capacities. Unfortunately, it probably means that he's going to get both the things. Yeah, I won't be able to get there. If I could have got there, I'd go for the attack. But he's going to beat me there. Blues.
That was my idea.
Upgrade that. Give him that for the growth.
Yes.
There we go. I'm actually getting these fucking things anyway. Marauders, Marauder Spearmen, Marauder Hunters, Marauder Horsemen. Ugh. Marauders, Marauder Spearmen. Get a unit of Marauder Champions, that's good. Norsca Warhounds. A couple more champion units there. Another one there as well. Marauder Berserkers aren't bad either. Marauders Great Weapons can be underestimated because they're still armor piercing, so they can hurt you. Yeah, well, while anything possesses this trait, this singular trait, the armor piercing trait, and the bulk of their damage is armor piercing, they can almost hurt anything, unless it's either got a lot of physical resistance or a lot of ward save. Generation can also help as well, because Generation doesn't give a shit really about what damage, all apart from this is fire damage. But then there are ways to mitigate that in some cases. And most things don't have fire attacks. Welcome migration, 3 turns, 15 more growth, we'll take it.
Battle time is feeding time.
Need to get back this direction. Because last time, he became a problem. Last time I played one of these campaigns. But it was right after Mortal Empire's released. Like as, obviously it's beta or whatever. It depends on what I want to get here first. Might go here. Because then I can get a Skimorph working hero and he can start leveling. Get him as a scout. Then I'm not walking into fucking anything I can't really escape. I wish the Norscans could make better use of things like gemstones, things like that. Because they don't gain a whole lot of money from, you know, like certain rare resources, gold mines, gemstones, that sort of stuff. Because, I mean, you've even, probably one of the thickest species in this game is your greenskins. I mean, most of the greenskins have got the IQ of a fucking doorknob. It's like, how some of them survive, I don't know. But, like, we only get 50 gold. I think we've got to be the worst faction for gaining money from that. I'm pretty sure the greenskins gain like 600. I'm not at war with anyone. Bugger. Right, that's something I want to change. Otherwise, I'm going to get war declared upon by someone. Right.
Ursun's disciple.
He's over there. I don't care about him.
Lord of all. Kneel to Ursun.
He's at war with Clan Mulder. Right, let's declare war on him.
You burn.
What I'll do is actually...
Good organs, nice parts. Maybe I put in War Beast.
There we go. That's the better way to do it. Because then I've got a trade agreement with him. He likes me for declaring war upon his enemy. And then I've got an enemy, so the game will let you have sometimes a leeway of anything from 1 up to probably 5 turns. In the difficulty that I'm in very hard legendary, about the same. But yeah, it'll give you a little bit of a grace period. And then if it detects you're not at war with someone, I know it used to matter if you were at war with someone and they weren't close by. So then it would give you an enemy that was closer by. Where now I think they changed that. So now it just reads that you've got to be at war with at least someone. And because I've declared war on Costaltine, and he's technically not far away either, and then backing up Clan Mulder, he likes me for it, I've got a trade agreement with him. And then I'm at war with somebody I'm going to eventually be at war with anyway. Gotta be careful of him. Jiga.
Supreme Champion. Disorder.
work on his ambush thing. Right. Moment we're stable. We've got Skaven as a buffer here. Obviously, he's there and here.
Tribesmen, gather! Northmen, come!
Now see, he's a vassal because of that. If I take him out, I wonder if I take over those two territories. Wolfric's there.
Sea Fangs ready.
Slaughter the sheep!
Fucking hell. Income from all buildings. Imagine that on your ports. 1,200 from each port. Another 10% physical from loaders. I wonder if that would apply to World Champions as well. It should do. That's insane. That's kind of shit for saying how far away Skaven is. Camping movement range, pretty good. Because of corruption +1. The recruitment cost -35%, which is not bad. You think it'd be like at least +5 corruption, +1. Reload skill and melee defense. Why are we ever going to need reload skill when Norscans, they don't have any good range units? Reload skill. And to be fair as well, any player who's playing Norscans, any self-respecting Norscan player, you will not actually recruit any range units. Same with the Warriors of Chaos, same with Beastmen. You're playing a melee-orientated faction. You play melee. The range units in those societies and those games are laughed at and shunned. Right. High seas attrition is good. We'll have him into that, yes.
Was going to anyway.
And see, it's rare you get this level of calm in the early game. If you can somehow achieve this, milk it for all it's goddamn worth. Literally. Milk the absolute fuck out of it. What's that 3% coming from? I don't know.
Lord of the monster horde. I know where.
Azazel. But yeah, if you can use this, use it to just basically build up your economy. Get your foundation rolling. Because you may have heard some other experienced players talk about it. There is a point where expanding aggressively is okay, it's a good thing, but then you've got to consolidate your ground. If you overreach and you extend it too far, then you've got enemies coming at you from left, right and centre, taking this shit that you've left behind. So if you suddenly push down here one army, you're taking all this stuff, you're going into north of Kislev, and then say Malice Darkblade or the generic Demon Prince declares war upon you, then you're losing all this shit here, and you can't get back in time. So you've got to think about what you're doing before you do it with that. And if you can get to this point where, like, I'm not under any pressure really at the moment, build up your economy. Get your economy rolling, get your first flushed out army, and then start working on your second one. Get a second lord out, stick him with some shitty units somewhere, he can be like your rear guard guy. Then he can go off and just start wrecking people without too much issue. You can also work on your diplomacy stuff.
Marauders, what? You know.
Lover, I already know what you want. It's so painfully obvious.
He's a war freak. How is he not at war? That's what I don't understand. See, you can do things like this as well. So, like, if there's somebody you don't mind being at war with, you can always use it to your advantage.
Thing will help with experiments, yes? Make many strange, strong things.
It's not quite there yet. But rather than just randomly declaring war on people, you can use it to your advantage, and you can use it to get trade agreements you otherwise wouldn't get. Just be careful though, because the Warriors of Chaos, Norscans and Demons are a fickle bunch. Stabbing it back first chance they get. Looks like all generic over there is getting Malus Darkblade and ass open. Ooh.
To die now? Oh.
See, sometimes they'll declare war on you, which is fine. It's completely fine. It gives you another enemy that you're going to be at war with anyway. But it means there's somebody else in the area. And by you being at war with them, there's other people that will like it because you're at war with them. So in this case, I'm going to take a stab in dark and say they've got a Madney like it.
What?
War with the Ropsman, 7. Yeah.
Master Lord of Hellpit.
Even Clan Mortal likes it. He's not at war with them yet, but he likes it. And he's currently strength rank 5.
Thing.
Throgg called me a thing. Is he kidding me? Has he looked in a mirror? There's a giant fat mutated rat that's got a third arm coming out of his ass.
Trolls.
12 turns. That can bounce out. Public order. What is creating the problem? Oh, scheme corruption, of course. Right, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Just see if it helps. Right, I'm going to leave this first part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a sub, help grow the channel. And I will catch you on the next video. Take care everyone, have a great day.